I'm George Middleton, publisher of Bahrain this month, and today I have the privilege of being able to interview Ambassador Okai, the Japanese ambassador to Bahrain, regarding the special National Day celebration celebrating the Emperor's birthday in February 2025. Your Excellency, thank you for taking the time to be with us today.
Well, thank you for this opportunity. I will really like to address the audience of Bahrain this month.
How does Japan contribute to Bahrain's Vision 2030, particularly in areas of innovation?
But in terms of innovation, there is a new area that I can tell you. For instance, you know that Japanese manga and anime is having a massive following worldwide. But this isn't just a cultural influence, but it has a market potential. Intellectual property business related to manga and anime merchandise or their character goods, e-gaming, also their films, streaming, all that have the great market potential to grow in Middle East. It's really growing very fast. As you know, in Bahrain and the GCC countries, there are many Comic-Cons or the anime festivals held in the region. And this means that this kind of contents, Bahrain can be a gateway to penetrate more into the Arab world with its the bilingual population fluent in English and Arabic, and then the Bahrain's robust policy on IP protection. I think there is a great potential for us to grow together. And as a matter of fact, Japanese companies, startups are looking at Bahrain as an entry point, and we are already working with the Tamkin and the EDB to match this the potential with the youth who has got a lot of interest in this area, and it's got the employment opportunity as well. So stay tuned.
We know that Japan and Bahrain have had a very close relationship over several decades. Can you describe the current state of diplomatic relations between the two countries?
Been enjoying strong ties since 1934, when we started the trade relations. Our diplomatic ties celebrated the 50 years anniversary in 2022, and it has been growing and it has evolved into a comprehensive partnership that will encompass political, economy, cultural, regional, and global agenda. So it's really getting robust, and I'm really working to advance this further on.
With both Bahrain and Japan being popular tourist destinations, are there any specific initiatives to increase tourism between the two countries?
Well, the tourism sector is an important the sector for Bahrain in terms of the diversifying economy, and we would like to certainly support the Bahrain's endeavor for that. And then we have also prioritized GCC from Japan's perspective as a source of inbound to Japanese tourism. Therefore, we've been putting forward many initiatives, including setting up the Japan's the arms for the tourism promotion called the Japan National Tourism Organization, JINTO, opening up office in Dubai 3 years ago. And we've been working to making the connection between the destination management companies of both countries because we felt that there had not been enough interaction to promote tourism, and then a lot of outreach is ongoing to make a good work together by the stakeholders themselves. One initiative that is also going and then promising is the school and educational tourism. University in Bahrain working to go to Japan for the academic the insight and also the cultural exchange as well. And all of this should bear fruit in coming years. Especially, I'm putting the opportunity that the Osaka Expo provides. It's situated between the Dubai Expo in 2021 and then Riyadh the Expo in 2030, and this is the perfect opportunity to make connections. And Bahrain can benefit from Bahrain Pavilion, which can showcase great the attraction from Bahrain, and then to appeal to Japanese communities, and then try to take up some of the multi-country visit packaging with the neighboring countries. I think there will be a tremendous interest from Japan.
How can the youth of Bahrain and Japan become more involved in building stronger relations between themselves?
Engaging youth is so important. I really appreciate Bahrain's effort in empowering youth. And then from the Japanese side, we've been supporting this through initiatives like the Japanese government scholarship or the World Youth Ship for World Youth. And also we've been providing Japanese language training courses for the young diplomats in Bahrain. As such, this kind of initiative goes far, and then the alumni hold key positions, acting as a bridge between Japan and Bahrain. So we want to enhance this type of activities more. For instance, one of the example that we have done is an internship with companies like Yokogawa and the e-growth, providing practical experiences. I wish to do more through the engagement in Youth City or the Global Higher Education exhibition, and then we will engage in more of the outreach to universities and schools. So looking forward to this event to engage further for the youth.
As a diplomat representing Japan and Bahrain, what's been your most memorable experience so far?
Thank you. Since arriving in Bahrain, I have been deeply impressed by Bahrain's openness, the valuing coexistence, and then the real commitment to empower youth and the women. And then the Bahrain's dedication on the peaceful coexistence amidst the regional tensions, I think is exemplary. And these values I have cherished through my experience in the United Nations, being Assistant Secretary General for UNDP and working on the peace building, conflict prevention, and sustainable development. I know how important these values are. Therefore, I really look to Bahrain being the stabilizing force for the region and the offering model for understanding and unity.
What do you think about the culture in Bahrain, and how has it shaped you as an individual so far?
Well, adjusting to Bahrain has not been so difficult because everyone made me so welcome and at home. So Bahrain's cultural, vibrant culture that they blend tradition and modernity is so interesting. And then I really had learned so much from the offer from Bahrain. In terms of the rich culinary scenes, I think it really only adds value to Bahrain as the destination. International cuisine, including the Japanese cuisine, or now the being part of the gastronomy that Bahrain put the importance, and I think there is a lot to be explored from this openness. Before I come here, honestly, I confess that I wasn't aware of the rich heritage it has as the ancient hub for trade from Dilmun era, as well as the piling industry heritage. And but as soon as I got to know of these fascinating stories and history, interest sparked, and I'm now just exploring so much in the region.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, thank you for this opportunity. And then I really think that I can explore further with the cooperation. We can achieve together with a greater height, and looking forward to your support and the cooperation. Thank you so much, George.
Thanks so much for tuning into this edition. Look forward to seeing you soon, online, in print, and in digital format.